Good day to everyone. Welcome you back once again, and this is another new week for our new analysis for this coming week. And today we really come to almost the mid of April, alright? Almost half the month have gone, and I'm very happy to learn that a lot of you have benefited from the findings on the last video tutorial that we had, and I think that's wonderful because the sum 5, that 2D 03, alright, did appear, alright? 03 did appear. And it's wonderful to know that all of you have benefited from it. All right. Now, let's before we go on, I'd like to take this opportunity for those who just log in. A very big welcome to you for giving yourselves time to watch this video, because as you watch, you get to learn. And for those who've been logging in and been watching, a very big thank you. And I'd like to say is that it's you who make us the million hit. All right. So I'm going to say is that a lot more will be coming in, and the video may be a bit slower, never mind, but importantly, enjoying the video, enjoying the 4D game. Alright, good! Now what you are looking right now, for those who just log in, is known as the Win4D Advance software. Alright, this is a statistical software. Bear in mind that we do not do predictions, but it's a lot to do with this thing called the data interpretation. I think this is important because the more you practice, the more you interpret the data. I think it's a joy, alright? It's a real joy when you get that kind of winning, alright? So for those who have not upgraded the software, I just click on the help to show you to you. Basically right now I'm really currently in this new version called the version 2.8.5. alright, and the technical hotline, if you need to reach us, is 65 plus 65 938 1524, and you can call Mr. Tan to look for him. Alright, so if you have not upgraded, my advice to you, do so now. Alright, good. Now to begin, I just want to show you is I'm currently using a Singapore data. Alright, Singapore data, repeat again. Right, let me close this. And of course, if you're using Magnet, you can choose accordingly the one that you like to use. Bear in mind that whatever I share here, the concept apply. All right, great. And the other thing that we're looking at is we're looking at into things like, for example, let's say the data. All right, we're using orders without big sweep and orders. All right, so bear in mind that this is Singapore data that we're using. So if you're using Magnet, by all means, you got to change it to other data. All right, let me close this. Okay, now to begin, today I'm going just to recap to you. I also found something very interesting is regarding the top price analysis. So for those who just log in and just came to know us, do bear in mind that this video is produced by this company known as Exambrix Technology Private Limited. Of course, our website is known as www.win, W-I-N, numeric 4, D for Denmark.com. Alright, remember, when you want to win, go for win4d.com. Alright. Now, first and foremost, we like to click on this arrow here called the Analyze and Direct Number Hitting Pattern. Okay, are you ready? Go. Okay, let me maximize this. Change this to top price. Alright, immediately from here, I go into System 2D. Alright, now let me show you something very interesting. Currently, Sum 10, alright, Sum 10 2D, which is a permutation 2D, has not appeared for 2 draws. So, based on the past, it looks like maximum is 1 draw, sometimes 2 draws. So, it looks like now is a good time for us to go in. Now bear in mind that if it doesn't appear this coming Saturday, very high chances it will be on this coming Sunday. So this Saturday that we're talking about is 17th of April. Alright, so for those who want to know what are the various 2D System 2D that is in the Sum 10, then all you need to do is just highlight here, right click, go into System Filter 2D, and there you go. You get all this together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of 2D. Alright, so among here, I would like to point out to you is that you can use any of the set, you can use all. Alright, so for those who have not decided, I would suggest you pause on the video, take a close look at all this Sum 2D, alright, which is 2 plus 8 equal to 10, 5 plus 5 equal to 10, 3 plus 7 equal to 10, 1 plus 9, and 4 plus 6. Now among here, today I'll be talking about double 5, alright, double 5. So this is my pick. Now reasons for here I picked double 5 because this is only set with a double number, and I think recently it looks like the double numbers is catching up with the ABCD. So I'm going for the child permutation numbers and also other patterns numbers other than the ABCD. Right, that's my reason. So do bear in mind that do write down, write down. Very important. Alright. So as I come to here, I want to know which are the set that involve 5. All I need to do right click and go into System Filter and go into System 4D, and there you go. Right, almost immediately you'll be able to see all together there are 55 sets here. Okay. Right, you'll see the total of 55 sets of numbers here. Okay, so what I'll do is here now is I'm going to maximize it. And over here, as you can see, one of the most frequent, all right, is 1556 followed by 0155, 2455, 1, and then we got this thing like 1355. All right, the one that is real overdue currently, the one the most overdue is 555, 5559, 0055, 5556, 2255. And as far as top price is concerned, the most frequent top price 2557. Okay, bear in mind that this number has just appeared 3 draws ago, so do not be surprised that it may just appear again. So you want to see, you can see actually basically look at the gap distribution chart, you can see. Okay, very good chance it did appear such a situation before with a first price, right? And then if you want to go on, well, for those who had just bought the software, you may want to configure, and do bear in mind that I do configure exactly what I have here. Alright, so this one instead of April, yes, so in day it won't be day 27, it will be day 16. Okay, and you just click OK and everything will run. Alright, so you can actually do one more time if you want to. Okay, so you can actually look at all the day 16. Alright, day 16, for example, day 16, the one of the most frequent set of numbers that appear in the day 16 with the triangle pointing down is 0155. Okay, followed by 4558. Okay, and then of course if you want to look at season, right, in the month of April the most season set is 4558. Again, looks like 455 and 2557. Please take note. Okay, there are more to come. Alright, so if you there are many ways for you to basically look at how you want to interpret the data. Most important thing is that if you do not have the software right now, learn the concept. But of course if you have the software right now, I will advise you, my advice to you is that please follow closely. Alright, pause as when you need, and then do follow closely. Alright, so let's say for example if I'm interested in 4558, then my direct numbers, I can use the recommend direct is over here. Okay, that goes for the 2557. Alright, so again you may be wondering how come there are black and red. Black are not too highly recommended, the one in red are the one that highly recommended. Again, that did not necessarily mean that you will not appear, right? So you have to really make a choice. So basically in the 4D game, there's certain area called the uncertainty. I think this uncertainty is the one that actually give you the kick. Alright, remember, there's no such thing as called 100% guarantee showing game, but of course with this data, it definitely put you closer and much more easier for you to achieve the success rate of hitting a good price. Right, that's what I want to say. And I don't encourage anything called play irresponsibly. Remember, always play the 4D the responsible way. Alright, I really come to the end of my video, and I'd like to take this opportunity again once again to thank all of you for watching, and may I take this opportunity to wish you and your family a very happy weekend. Importantly, enjoy the 4D game, and last but not least, yes, remember to win more top prizes. And of course, this is produced from www.win4d.com. Alright, you can reach me at 9230-0837. My name is Haito, and once again, enjoying the 4D game? Yes, do let more people know where we are. Thank you. Good day. Bye bye.